The holes have been drilled. Now it's just time to do some sanding so that they perfectly fit inside the holes. I'll get back to you when we've done that. Ta-da! Now, you may have noticed, things have changed a little. The JST connectors I was going to use before, I'm no longer using because I don't want to. It made it easier for me to just run some wires in the back and then just run those wires as bare. I know it means they're a fixed length, but then it would have been the same with the JSTs, which means I have wasted a bit of money, but oh well, I'll use them for something in the future, eventually. So the speakers themselves, well, I forgot to film or take any photos of me actually building them and putting the speakers in. Sorry. I got a bit carried away and it hadn't been a while and we finally got to building it and I forgot. So the passive radiator's glued in and so is the speaker drivers on both of them, glued in the same place. The backs have both been sealed with hot glue. You can see my very, very poor job of this. But they're sealed as best as I possibly could because of course we want these to be working or at least doing something. I don't expect them to do much, but they're there anyway. If anything, it won't make much of a difference. Now, hopefully, this should work better. It should sound better as well, because I've also put padding inside with some like foam that I had left over from some storage boxes and stuff. I've lined all of the outside of the boxes with foam as to act as a bit of deadening, and that's about it. I'll get straight on to seeing what they sound like. There's not much more to say.
They're pressing. They're pressing.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
They don't sound half bad, actually. I tell you what, for their size, that's not bad. Yes, there's no bass at all. They're too small. They cannot reproduce anything like a 10-inch woofer or a 12-inch woofer, obviously. They are only, I think they were like 2-inch. But for a 2-inch driver that came out of that from goodness knows where, that's not that bad. I'm actually quite impressed with those. I'm very happy. Now, of course, these are basically done. There's not much more to do with the speakers. Now, the amp, however, just turn it off. The amp, however, we can do something with. If you want to see something done with that, let me know down in the comments, because I don't know how much more money I want to spend. Plus, I've got other projects I want to do, so money is tight. But if you want to see me maybe do a box for it, like make it a dedicated like little amplifier instead of just its own board, then definitely let me know. I mean, I might do it anyway, but yeah, definitely make sure you tell me if you want to see that, because I'm curious as well, actually. But for its size, I'm very impressed with this amplifier. If you need an amplifier that's this low wattage for something stupid like this, like what I've done, I'd definitely recommend this. I'll have a link down below for this amplifier. I'm very impressed with its quality, actually. And it's got a built-in switch, so that's always handy. Now, about the passive radiators, they kind of did nothing. I couldn't see them move at all. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, I didn't really expect them to do much, but at the end of the day, they do definitely sound better. I mean, you can be the judge of that as well, but I think they do. In person, I don't know how it shows up on mic, but in person, they sound so much better than out of this, with this piece of poo. Yeah. So let me know what you thought of this down below. If you enjoyed this little series of me wasting my money trying to make these speakers that probably cost 2p to make sound kind of good-ish. But I've got other things planned. Let me know what else you might want to see, maybe including these. It's been very good fun, actually, building them. I'm sorry I've been gone a while, but I am back now, hopefully. So I will see you all later. Goodbye.